Hi, this is Gary with MacMost Now. Today, let's take a look at the new Google G1 Android phone. So with me today is Jay Schaefer, who has a Google G1 Android phone. Let's take a look at it.
So, one of the things that came with it is this neat neoprene sock that you can put it in to protect it.
Well,
you don't get that with an iPhone.
Yeah.
Okay.
So here it is. It looks pretty cool. The flip-out keyboard shows the keyboard everybody's talking about.
Well, the cool thing is it's got a QWERTY keyboard, and you can do thumb typing on it or set it down on the thing and actually use your finger.
Right.
Has some function keys, and the other cool thing that a lot of people don't realize is that you kind of, on your right hand, you can use this trackball on your thumb.
So it's got a trackball and the touchscreen.
Yeah, so that's kind of a really cool feature. And so when you're actually in this kind of landscape mode, is that being able to thumb type and then just being able to select things with this trackball. It's only a two-dimensional trackball, but it does do select if you push down.
Excellent. Okay, so now this is the Google phone. So it works with Google applications.
Yeah, that's basically the whole idea, is to keep it on the cloud. You could almost call it the cloud phone.
Cloud phone.
They like cloudiness. All right, so is that basically all your contacts are your Google contacts. Your Gmail is free. Your Google Chat is free, but SMS is not.
Right. So you've got Gmail, you've got Google Calendar, you've got GChat. You've got your contacts in Gmail, and these are all free services that a lot of people have been using for a long time.
And then it's got its own web browser, which of course you can use the Google applications on. For example, if you wanted to use Google Docs or Google Spreadsheets, you can actually use that. And one of the cool features that this has is cut and paste, actually.
Wow, what an innovation. So it's pretty comparable to the iPhone in a lot of the hardware features.
Right.
But it really differs in how the software implementation works.
Yeah.
And with the iPhone, you're going to use all of the Mac applications or Exchange and Outlook if you're on Windows.
Right.
With the G phone, you're going to actually use all the Google applications.
Right.
So a big part of the Android operating system, of course, is the ability for third-party developers to create their own applications.
Right.
So
they call that the market.
The market.
Instead of a store. And so you can go to the market at any time. Whoops, let's see, I actually went to the map there, and I got kind of big fingers. And so we can look at application. It has games, of course. The big one, of course, is being Namco's Pac-Man. Is their
Pac-Man? Yeah, they feature that.
Big score.
Another great innovation. Cutting edge, 1982.
Right. and then they have a bunch of stuff for Twitter, social networking. You can get weather. Stuff like that, and so the applications, the whole marketplace is kind of growing. It's not bad.
Any Mac specific applications?
One of them I've got on here is one called Tunes Remote, which allows you, if you have music sharing set up on your iTunes, is that then you can use this as a remote control to play the music from your computer from across the room or something like that.
So with this phone, of course, you can't really sync with mail or contacts on your Mac. The idea is if you use those programs, you would sync with Google's applications. And there are a lot of ways to do that are already pretty well established. And then you would use Gmail. Now, can you use like Pop email on the phone?
One of the things is you get one basically Pop account with the phone. So there is an email application that you can either make as an IMAP or a Pop account. And, of course, the way that the T-Mobile account works is that they count those messages the same way that they would count like an SMS message or as a chat message. So you get 400 messages as part of the basic plan.
Basic plan, but you can do an unlimited plan.
Yeah, you can do an unlimited plan for $10 more.
But it doesn't sound like it's very strong if you're actually using Pop email. You would want to use Gmail with this.
Right. What I did is I basically took my Pop account and I forwarded it over to my Gmail account. And so, but with Gmail tags, I basically know this is all my Pop accounts are coming in to my Gmail account, and it sorts them really nicely with the tags and so that sort of thing.
Now, if you do plug that into your Mac via USB, do you get anything?
Well, yeah, there's actually, see, this uses a compact SD card, a micro SD card.
Okay.
So you can go up to 8 gigs on it. And I don't know why you can't go to 16 gigs. I've just read that you can only go up to 8 gigs. And so it just sees it as a USB drive. And so that you manipulate all your music, your ringtones, and that sort of thing, just as if it was a USB drive. One of the cool things is for ringtones, for example, is I took the MacMost ringtones,
Okay.
the MP3 ringtones,
Our free ringtones.
our free ringtones, and I went and I put those into a directory called ringtones in my music folder here, and they're all available on the phone.
So you took the MP3 versions of them,
Right.
Not the M4R versions. We have both, and put them on there. Great.
Right.